Hi again, Pisces, or hi. I'm redoing today's reading because there was no audio on the previous one that I uploaded. Thank you all for letting me know. I think there was an update that my laptop did the other day and it changed my settings. It just changed my settings. I had no idea. So apologies for that. It basically just set a default input audio that was not supported, so sure, why not? But here we are, we're doing this again. I'm using a different deck. Can't remember what this one's called. I think it's the Everyday Witch, but it's such a bummer because the previous reading was absolutely brilliant. I'm gonna see if I can pull in the same energy, but it's not up to me really. But yeah, it was a message around choosing your own path versus going deeper with something that you know you didn't really want to do. Okay, so for whatever that's worth. All right, what's going on for Pisces at the time they view this video? Such a bummer though. It was such a beautiful reading. Anyway, bottom of the deck, the Ten of Swords. We did see the Ten of Swords in the previous reading as well, so we could be getting similar messages. This is a long time coming ending, okay, is the way it's coming up with the Ten of Swords. It's painful, it's difficult, but it's something that you can't drag it out any further. It just needs to go, right? There's nothing left there. Current situation, the Four of Wands, it could be to do with a relationship, a marriage, a family dynamic, a living arrangement, a business situation, because it's just, I feel like it's reached a dead end. It can't go beyond this point. In the challenge position, the Ace of Wands, you want something different, you want something new, just different is what I'm getting, something you can be passionate about, okay, something that makes you feel alive, versus the current situation where it just feels like a burden, an obligation, just things just keep piling up on top of it, and it never gets better, it never gets easier, no matter what you do, okay? In the Foundation, we have the Death card. I feel like it's similar energy, okay, to today's reading, which makes me a little happy because it was a really beautiful reading. The Death card in the Foundation is just confirming with the Ten of Swords, something has to go, because it's blocking you from new doors of opportunity, and I feel like you've come to a place where you see that yourself, okay? There might have been uncertainty before. Am I seeing things the right way? Am I being, unrealistic? Am I asking, is it me? Am I asking for too much, right? But I feel like you've come to a place where you see that no, it's just, it has to go. It's holding me back from living my life, basically, right? The way I want to live it and being happy. The Eight of Wands in the recent past, this could have been messages, communication. It's new energy. It's like an infusion of new energy. Something unexpected happened, and it could be in the form of communication, where a lot of ideas, you spent time with a different person, you spent time in a different place, you spent time in a different dynamic, and you felt inspired, excited, happy. And that could be the clarity that you got. You know what? I never feel this way in this current dynamic. I have not felt that way for a very long time. So that could have been your clarity of whatever situation I'm trying to keep afloat is actually dead, and it died a long time ago, right? On the mind, Eight of Swords. Yeah, the Eight of Swords in your previous spread as well, in the same position. So again, it's just confirming we're getting the similar energy, similar messages. So that's good. Eight of Swords tells me that up to this point, you have been all up inside your head about the situation that needs to end, okay? And again, it's questioning yourself rather than others. It's doing what other people told you. This is just what you do. This is just a phase. It'll get better. This is normal. You're like, I don't think this is normal. And they're like, yeah, it's fine. It's normal. But just because it's allowed and accepted by a lot of people doesn't make it okay. Do you know what I mean? But I feel like now you've come to a place where, with the Death card in the Foundation, Ten of Swords over there and the Eight of Swords on your mind, you're like, I don't want to think about it anymore. I don't want to talk about it anymore. It's done. I just want to get it done, okay? So what's going on in today's energy? We have the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. We have the Lovers, making a different choice, commitment, and the Six of Cups. Camera, for the love of God. I think is it the eclipse? What is this in my life right now? What is it? Oh God, we're powering through, people. But yeah, okay. So this is making a different choice around a commitment, letting go of the past or something that has been familiar. It could have been around an earth sign or something that has been a stable thing, person, place, situation, but stable doesn't necessarily mean fulfilling. And or it's something, it could be family traditions, values, expectations of you, where it's a case of Pisces, if you do things differently to what the family is doing, we're going to have to disown you. Or someone who was controlling the situation with money, with resources, with whatever it is that they could provide you with or take it away, right? Manager, anything, right? Partner. And you're putting an end to it because you're saying, you know what? I can't do that. I feel like someone has been controlling you or restricting you or keeping you pinned down because of what they could offer you or take away, right? And it could be that this has been the situation for a long time. It could be someone using children against you, unfortunately. It could be someone using promises, like I say, if you do any different, I'm going to cut you out of the will, or I'm going to disown you and disregard you or cast you aside, get you fired, or whatever this is for you, right? Let's clarify. So for Pisces, 4 of Wands in the current situation, we have the Page of Cups. Some sort of new idea, new dream, new vision, new communication, a new love for you, and that could be a person or thing or a place, has come in, and it's making you very happy and excited, and it's drawing you in. Ace of Wands in the challenge position, the 3 of Wands. You have to move away from where you're at in order to pursue this, okay? It's around you. Your challenge is doing something about it, okay? The 3 of Wands is where we can see something coming. We can see something's available, but we have to take action to bring these two together to form the 4 of Wands. Does that make sense? Okay. Death card in the foundation. Justice. I feel, again, I told you, you've already made up your mind. You have complete clarity of what needs to go and why. There's no doubt. There's no fear. You're happy, balanced, at ease, and at peace with your decision because you see this is just what it is. This is the truth of the matter. Okay? So this could be getting ready for the breakup talk, filing for divorce, submitting your notice, telling people you're moving out, moving away, ending something, closing something out officially, okay? 8 of Wands in the recent past. The Knight of Cups, I'm telling you, there was some sort of offer made to you recently, and this could be romantic, this could be job related, this could be someone talking about a new collaboration opportunity, someone talking to you about, hey, you could live with me, or we could do this together or do that together. Okay? And that got you inspired. Someone told you how they felt about you. And that could be romantic, but it could also be a situation where someone said, Pisces, I really look up to you. I really admire you. I respect what you're doing. You're so talented. You're so this and that. You're a source of inspiration for me. I want to live my life like you, right? And it put things into perspective for you. Where like, number one, hey, if someone else sees that I'm great and I'm awesome, I might be great and awesome. I just don't see it for myself, right? But also, I want to make sure that I'm happy with how I live my life, and I can be proud of how I live my life because other people are looking up to me, right? If nothing else. So you're like, you know what? I need to do what I need to do. Or this is where you put something out there, you kept doing what you've always done, right? Just being you, doing the best you can. And you did a project, a presentation, a video, a something where you portrayed your skills, your talents, your aptitudes, And this was someone saying, Pisces, you should do this for money. You should do this as a living. You should do this as this and that and the other because it's amazing. And there might have been a lot of people that said that to you with the Eight of Wands, right? And so that pushed you over the edge and said, you know what? That's what I've been thinking and feeling for myself. But whoever I was dealing with told me I was crazy or stupid or irresponsible and unreliable and living in fantasy land. However, these people over here who've got nothing to gain by being honest with me, right? They're telling me what I thought for myself. They're confirming how I felt and thought about the situation. So I'm going to get things started. I'm going to follow my own path, my own intuition, following my calling. For a lot of you, this is what it is. You found your calling. And you're refusing to let whoever this individual or group of people is hold you back and hold you down. Eight of Swords on the mind, Five of Pentacles. You're walking away. You're not going to talk about it. You don't want to explain yourself. This person doesn't need to approve what you're doing. I feel like this could also be a situation where you're just leaving because you've been trying to talk to this person. You've been trying to explain to these people. They just don't pay attention, disregard you, overlook you, tell you you're crazy, tell you you're stupid. So now you're like, I don't owe them anything. That could also be a clarity that you've had. I don't owe this thing, person, place, anything anymore at this point. Right? I've fulfilled my obligations to them. I fulfilled my promise to them. I fulfilled my commitment to them. I don't owe them anything. King of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Six of Cups. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the Page of Wands and the Nine of Cups. You had the Page of Wands as well. You had a bunch of cards that you had in the previous reading as well. So you are following your new path, your calling, your heart. Okay? And there's a lot of communication, action, progress being made, new energy that makes you very happy. It's your wish fulfillment. It's what you want to do. It gives you peace, happiness, inspiration, and abundance, not just emotional, right? So this is where you start your business. This is where you start looking for different places to live. You find a different place to live very quickly. Things will move very quickly. Once you set things in motion, once you take action with this Ace of Wands towards this opportunity, it will come together very quickly, Pisces, okay? And it can be a new relationship, and it can be a new job that you absolutely love, but it also treats you fairly and properly. It can be a new place to live for a lot of you with the Ace of Cups there as well. What else for Pisces? Eight of Cups, Ace of Swords, Six of Swords, another ace. Yep, you're walking away. You're cutting ties from things that are not fulfilling, from things that are empty, dead, right? With the Six of Swords and the Five of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords also tells me that for some of you, this is a quiet exit, depending on the situation, okay? You're not making a fuss. You're not making a big deal about it. This is a case where someone just comes home and they see your stuff is gone, right? Because you've been trying to tell them. They just didn't listen, or they didn't believe you'd actually do it, right? And they come home and they're like, oh my God, where's Pisces' stuff? And they can't get a hold of you because it will already blocked them and changed your number, right? For some of you, it will be that drastic. Not for all of you, but, you know. But there is signing of new contracts happening at this time, whether that is for a home, a loan, setting up business, making it official, registering it, whatever that is, okay? Walking away from something that has been familiar. There's memories, there's history there, but it has become restrictive and controlling because of what has been acquired there, right? If it's wealth, if it's memories, if it's stuff, I don't know. But that has turned into the reason why you're stuck there, right? Because of everything we've built, because of everything we've acquired, because of all my time here, I can't just walk away, right? Or if I walk away, they'll disown me. If I walk away, they'll take all the money. If I walk away, they'll take all the stuff. And you've come to a place where it's like, you know what? Even if that happened, it won't. But even if that happened, I'd be okay because I can rebuild, right? You had that clarity. But with the wish fulfillment energy of the Nine of Cups and the Ace of Cups being here, I feel like you're also dealing with someone who's bluffing. telling you they'll take everything. You'll never work in another place in the city again. You'll never this and that and the other. They were bluffing. So I feel like if you put it in writing, if you make it official, if you get the law involved somehow, even if it's getting counseling, legal representative, hiring an attorney, whatever this is, they'll back off instantly because they got nothing. They know the law just as well as you do now, right? So for some of you, it is like calling someone's bluff as well. Look, under the Ten of Swords, you have the Two of Cups. You have the Two of Cups in your other spread as well. With the Nine of Pentacles. Wish fulfillment, Hangman. With the Devil, no longer being stuck in a situation because of the stuff, the money, the assets, the history, right? The Tower, you have the Tower in your other reading. And look at her face. You're like, burn. You know, burn it to the ground. You think you can have it all? You can take it all if you want. I don't care. Right? That's what's up. The Hierophant and the Tower, you had that in the other reading as well. Okay? Where someone was using, again, tradition, rules, regulations, what we've always done, how it's always been, your time there, your history there. Someone was using that somehow to keep you stuck. And it might have worked for a while, but I feel like there has been recently, either you received amazing feedback to something you created, or you received just amazing praise, recognition, something where it filled your heart, or an actual offer. If you wanted to come work for me, I'd have you set up tomorrow, whatever terms you want, name your price. Okay, that sort of energy with the Knight of Cups. Someone fell in love with you, and that made you realize, you know what, I'm amazing, okay? I could do whatever I want to do. I am lovable. I am deserving. For some of you, it could be that, right? And that could be, again, fell in love with you in a romantic sense, but not necessarily. For some of you, it is someone who fell in love with you, and you're like, oh my God, I am lovable. I am this. I am that. Why am I killing myself in this dynamic where I'm never good enough, apparently, for this person, right? Where in this other dynamic, it's fun, it's creative. The Page of Cups with the Four of Wands is a good time. It's fun, it's laughter, but also emotion, respect, admiration, okay? And you're recognizing that, and you're recognizing that, you know what, I need to close one door to open the other, and that's exactly what you're doing, Pisces, okay? Oh, I'm glad we got a similar message here. I really, really am. Oracle energy and advice for Pisces for this reading. Oracle energy and advice for Pisces for this reading. Okay, one. So yeah, you are taking action with all the aces. That's a lot of cards, but let's see. Look, Death and the Maiden, invasion, boundaries violated, dominance. You are putting an end. 28, this is what is ending, the number 10, okay? Eclipsed out with the energy of the eclipse. Something that was dead a long time ago, has been dead for a while. Ten of Swords, Death card, okay? And yet, somehow, and that could have been, it's a dead end, but it also means like it wasn't giving you anything. It was only taking from you or keeping you from moving on, keeping you from starting new things for yourself, okay? Whatever that is. And for some, it will be family dynamic. For others, it will be a relationship, friendship, a job dynamic, okay? Where they were controlling you, restricting you somehow because of everything that you had acquired there. But for a lot of you, someone was bluffing. They didn't think you would actually leave. Okay, this is someone who treats you like you're never good enough. This is someone who constantly criticizes you. This is someone who you're just never good enough. You just never do things right. And you need their approval and their validation for everything because you don't know. You know, you don't know on your own. You don't know what you're doing. You need them to tell you. You need them to approve things. You know what I mean? It's that sort of person, whoever they may be in your life. And this other person over here, whether they represent a company, whoever they are, right? This other party over here looked at you and just, Pisces, you're amazing. What you do is amazing. You know what I mean? For a lot of you, like I say, this is a group of people. This is online feedback. right? Or you just, I don't know, someone gets a hold of what you do in a way, gets to see what you do, gets to see you in your element, and they are just taken with you. Pisces, I want to be with you. Pisces, I want you to work for me. Pisces, I want you to head this department, this division, this team, because you would be awesome at it. Name your price, name your terms, I don't care, whatever, you got it, because you're worth it. And that just opened your eyes to, I kind of thought that for myself, like maybe not to that degree, but I kind of thought I was doing a good job. I kind of thought I was amazing, you know, like, okay. But they were telling me differently, but that you're telling me what I was thinking. You're confirming what I was thinking. So I must have been right, right? And so that just snaps you out of whatever this other party over here is telling you. Violet Angel, Breaking Dawn. Change is happening. You're transforming. I'm getting like phoenix energies off of this. Winged Seer, you see clearly. Absolutely, in clairvoyance. Now you see the truth. Now you see everything. Now you see things properly, correctly, okay, with the Justice card there. That previously, the Justice is a promise, a commitment you made that you did not question, because this person was telling you, I got it on paper. If you go off this contract, I'm going to sue you for everything you got, right? Or if, I don't know, like your last name is the same as my last name if it's like family. If you go off and you do something I don't want you to do, I'll disown you. And you're like, well, it is what it is. But then you lifted the veil. You started questioning what they were telling you. And a promise or a commitment or a bond that you were in, all of a sudden, you saw with different eyes. You saw for exactly what it is. You saw this person's bluff. You saw this person's BS, right? That's what this is with the Winged Seer. Sewer Mermaid, Pisces, this is what you are. Again, I'm getting like lotus energy, phoenix energy. Your sensuality is beautiful. Someone fell in love with you, Pisces, or what you do, or how you do things, okay? Admiration, adoration, sea, beacon, fairy, guidance. But where will it lead you? Number 3, it's like 3 wands. You're like, I see that ship. I know I should go there. You've been questioning yourself. You've been doubting yourself. And now again, some guidance, some message, some information you received has given you the clarity, okay? Ghost of the Pumpkin Patch, count your blessings. This is like the Ace of Cups, I always say. This is what's coming in. This is where this is guiding you. If you follow this path, that's where he will guide you. Angel of Alchemy, miracle, beautiful. Lady with a Bosch egg, ancient wisdom. You're finally trusting yourself, Pisces. You're finally trusting your own wisdom, your own intuition, your own perspective and perception of things. Okay? You're starting to ask questions. You're starting to look at things like, are you sure? Is that correct? What's your proof? Where's the details? You're diving deeper into something. Again, with that Ace of Swords, you're seeking legal guidance, right? And that's where that takes you. Is this right? What can I do? What are my options to get out of this contract, right? And it's leading you to that blessing. Dress of Alchemy, release your power. Beautiful, Pisces. Number 33, again, growth, expansion. I am here and I am going to get stuff done, right? This is that energy. That's what I want. I'm clear that this is what I want and I will make it happen. I don't care what I got to do. And you're seeking guidance and you're getting all the information. You're getting everything together, okay? And you're making it happen. Autumn is my last chance. Please don't lose hope. Number 6. You almost gave up. You kind of, you did give up. And just kind of made your peace with the fact that this is my life. You know, this is what it is. This is the promise. This is the contract. My hands are tied. There's nothing I can do. And some sort of miracle happened, Pisces, recently in the form of that communication, that admiration, that infusion of positivity, of praise, of recognition that came your way somehow. That unleashed your power. It made you see things clearly, very clearly, and to take action accordingly. Okay? All right. Good. We got a similar message, so I'm happy. The sound better be on this one, let me tell you. I was not impressed. Because I'm like, it's always when it's such an amazing reading. It's always when it's amazing. Something's wrong with it. Frustrating, but we don't give up, Pisces, do we? We do not back down. We get the message out anyway. Yes, mommy. Let's do your yes or no. Okay, this is where you can pause the video, phrase your question in a way that you need a yes or no answer, and you pick a number between 1 and 3. Harvey, can you get your tail out of Mama's candle, please? Okay, Harvey's helping. All right, so let's do 1, 2, or 3. Yes or no for Pisces. We're doing the best we can over here. All right. Yes, Harvey. Yes, you're helping. All right. If you chose number 1, your answer is yes. Legal victory, truth, clarity, paperwork, documentation, approval, green lights. Yes. If you chose number 2, your answer is yes. What you've been waiting for, praying for, it is coming your way. It is not, it's not lost. It's not over. It's not too late. It's not a missed opportunity. It is coming your way. Okay. And if you chose number 3, your answer is no. I feel like more time is needed here, or you need to dig deeper into something to get more information, because it might turn out that you don't even want this, or it might turn out that you can learn what you need to change and tweak in order to get it. Does that make sense? I feel like you're looking at something and asking about it, but there's more to it than you know. So dig deeper, because you might come across information. Once you see the full picture, you're like, I don't think I want that anymore now. I thought I did, but now that I know this, I don't think I want that anymore. And for those of you, it's a case of still dig deeper, ask questions, look at the details, because the plan might need to be tweaked. Some paperwork might need to be adjusted, like you're missing some files, or something is in there that doesn't help your case, something along those lines, where you can have a positive outcome by making the adjustments. All right, Pisces, so I hope that makes sense. I'm posting this and hoping to God that it works okay, because it's such a positive message and I really want to make sure you receive it, okay? So that is what I have. Thank you all for letting me know the previous video wasn't right, and the sound and all that. Sometimes it doesn't have sound as YouTube is still processing it after I've uploaded it. So I thought it was that. But then you were still saying, no, there's no sound. So when I went to check, oh, Lord. But anyway, thank you all. I hope this makes sense to you. I hope it reaches you, it resonates with you, and that it helps you. I'm looking forward to your thoughts in the comments, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye for now.